Alright. It's my sad duty to report that we have yet another death in the family. My edgelord Death Knight was pretty much one-shotted last night, out of the blue, and I don't think it should happen. I was at full health. I was fighting the second to last boss in Act 3, and just all of a sudden the screen popped up and said, "You are dead." I built him super tanky. I just got a ton of upgraded gear that buffed his defense and offense. He was doing just fine. I didn't even bother to chug a potion to heal myself. His hit points just never moved because he was doing so well, and then all of a sudden he was dead. Maybe it was a lag spike of some kind, I do not know. But I was so pissed. Shocked and pissed. And I was playing in normal difficulty too. I haven't died in normal difficulty unless I did something stupid in months. So I made a new character. I know I'm playing Mrs. Entity. She is a conjurer, which is a occultist and shaman. I'm playing her as a pet class. So I'm summoning a hellhound, a crow familiar, and a big beastie firethorn. Definitely going to cheat with her. I definitely am cheating with her. I have tons of pet gear in my stash. I am buffing the hell out of her. I do not want her to die. I just noticed this coat he's wearing is hideous. It's just so ugly. I hate that coat. Well, what level are we? 35. I have the complete perdition set in my stash, which I think I mentioned last time, and it is made for this build. It is just all retaliation, all acid damage, and hitting level 40 should be pretty handy. What are we doing? Are we dead? Do we need to go to Fort Heron? What are my quests? Yes, I have to go to Fort Heron for this Kaiman's Chosen quest. And, ooh, a monster totem. There's not much more I can get in the way of better loot. I mean, this is just perfect for stats. I might be able to get a higher level item, but the chance of it having the stats I need, pretty darn slim. What is that? Oh, okay. If they'd stop dropping stuff, I could maybe get a move on here. Alright, I do have a quest over here. Hold on a second. You can see this little green area in the ground. Just to give you an idea, I have to look at that chunk of my hit points. I pretty much have to. I can do it. There's safe spaces in here, but I've got to run, chug potions while I get there. I'm gonna save that for later. There's nothing on there beyond. It's the recover the lost cannon, the conflagration quest, and it is one of my least favorite quests. For that very specific reason,
that skill's not ready.
It's not hard. You just have such a high chance to die because you're walking across the ground. That's why you're gonna die, and I really hate that. Games like this. I realize it's, it makes the game challenging. And I'm finally remembering that I have a shield. It's only taken me 35 levels to remember that I have a shield. wondering if it might be worth putting... Just a thought. Oh, I have plus to all skills, don't I? This is bouncing to another person now, isn't it? Yes, I have. It's 2 targets now. Cool. I was debating putting another point into my shield. I don't need that. I don't need that treasure chest. It's already bouncing. See who I was supposed to kill? Yes, he is. Well, that was convenient. And short. Shorter than I thought. I think a treasure chest right conveniently located. Instead of walking back, I'll just teleport back. I'll save us some time and make this less annoying. One thing I wanted to mention, after I logged off last time, I was going through my gear, and I noticed I had this amulet, which is +1 to all skills and Oathkeeper. And that's why I have between my relic, my shield, and my amulet, I am running at +3 to all Oathkeeper skills, which is why this is now better. and it's doing enough damage to actually make a difference now. And I'm getting an extra 17 health from this. I'm getting more retaliation damage, more retaliation damage, more acid damage. This cooldown has been this cooldown's been reduced to 21 seconds. A couple more points. Maybe able to do some good with that. Oh yeah. I know I'm like often fond of showing you secret areas and stuff, but see this little spit of land here on the map? This is actually an important one because that will show you. There is a vendor up here, and he sells
I'll give you a good
stuff.
price on what I've got left.
These, you need a Troll Bone Crusher club to craft certain relics. Is that in my way? But yes, to craft certain relics you need one of these clubs, and for a different one you need spectral longswords. So it's important to know where this guy is, because when you're crafting some of the higher end relics later in the game, you might need to know where he is. He also sells blueprint to craft a skeleton key, and he sells a couple amulets. Any good ones? No? I have seen him sell some amulets with +1 to all skills, so it's always worthwhile to come see this dude and check out what he's got for sale.
Use.
And it took me a while to remember where it is. Yeah, there's something here too. I think I actually found that little thing first, and then, yep, I did find the shrine there. And this is the way to Geyer's Mill. I don't recall, if you recall, that someone asked us to come here and clear out the mill so that they could get some lumber. Where's over this way? Oh look, a lumber mill. You gotta kill these little chaos dudes. This guy here, who's floating towards us, he explodes
That skill's not ready.
when he dies. See that giant? That was a big explosion. And it does a buttload of damage. The last thing you want to do is be standing next to him when he explodes. It's just a bad idea. Kaboom. That's one of the things that has on occasion killed me. Not recently. I've learned to stay far, far away from him. So it's trying to count. Did I kill them all? Did I kill enough? 17. Yep, I killed enough. We could go turn it in. But where's the fun in that? Widths to Dark Bell.
I can't do that.
Can't do that yet. Why the hell not? I'm fighting that totem. Oh, these big guys explode too. These little demon winged things. Yeah, see that chunk? Okay, they're all dead, so we can face tank this one. And Turtle Shell has reached rank 9. I wonder how good that's doing for us. What's that up to? Will absorb 1340 damage. That's not bad. And my Dryad's Blessing is healing us for 5% of our full health about every 5.5 seconds, give or take a few. I wish it was more visible. Oh, that was some lag. Maybe that's what happened to my Death Knight. Sorry, brain cramp. Yeah, if that happened on that fight, then I can kind of see myself dying. Trevor left us a note. I'll be decent of Trevor. I like getting free XP from Trevor. Like, there's actually in this area, this village Darkvale, a lot of notes. Not important you find them all. Here's one. Mayor Bridgewater left us a note. Actually, this village is not huge, but it's got some good space to it. You really want to take the time to clear it out. Been thinking if I manage to play this again for an audience, I may do a full clear next time I go through, and just make it deliberate. You know, and by full clear I mean. Like clear every single square inch of the map as I play through. I do not know if anyone would be interested in watching that, but if I'm going to record it, it's my problem, not yours. Ooh, there's another one. Another note. Notes. And there's a chest down there. Or something. Backpack. And a chest. Kind of hidden away in the back. And a note in the bathhouse. What kind of note would a bathhouse have? Well, if you want to find out, You're either going to have to play the game yourself, or wait until I do a full run-through. And won't that be grand? Ah, crap. Die. There we go. He died, and we have a devotion point. What's that? Got a proc on something. What was I going for? This doohickey. And this is the guy that killed Zary the Carver. This is the guy that killed my Death Knight. You know what? I can stay far, far away and be a coward. Not very paladin-like, but you know what? I'm not caring. Last thing I want to do is have that little prick kill me again. The note. Some of this junk. Well, not junk, but stuff that is not loot junk. So I think, aside from the conflagration chest, Slate Karzak Cyclicathon. What's that one? Yep. He's in Dark Gate. So I think that's the last boss here. Once we kill him, then we can go back and just turn in all our quests at once. And I can't go this way. I always forget that. But it is not that fancy at all. It's looking like my recent death at the hands of someone's making me a little cautious here. I'm behaving in a most unpaladin-like manner, letting my two summoned Guardians of Imperium kill everything.
I can't do that yet.
Ooh, that was useful. Instead of going in and hitting things. I don't think I'll get this one. It does lower the cooldown quite a bit, so I can keep this overguard up more often, but it really cuts down on the amount of damage I block. This is good. More health is always good. And I'll put a point here. So, more health, more damage. More shield blocking stuff. More health regeneration. More dynamite. Because who doesn't like more... No, it's not that way. Who does not like more dynamite? I know I like more dynamite. What's not to love about more dynamite? I lost. I might be lost. Map, please. Okay, I came in. I'm lost. Took a wrong turn somewhere. I need to go this way. After I grab stuff that drops. I think it, well, it doesn't help that the little recording icon is over the minimap. It's like obscuring it. And it does make it hard for me to see what the hell I'm doing. This is where I came in. No, that's where I came in. Where entrance? Going up? That's weird. Ours is not to wonder why. Yada 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 yada. I like, ooh, secret door. I like breaking these bookcases because essentially anything you break can drop loot. But only certain things will break objects like that. It has to have something that's physical damage. There are several spells that will not break. Ooh, explodes. He doesn't.
Can't do that.
Wrong button. Not hit my overguard. Yes, yes, killed an unbeliever. That'll be me. Blow up. Blow up somewhere else. Thank you very much. Another reason I like blowing up or breaking the bookshelves is there are certain notes that drop and they drop only from bookshelves or other certain breakable items. So breaking stuff gives you a chance to find notes, which some of them are necessary for quests, but not all of them. Actually, most of them are not, but I like the lore, and the XP is usually, I mean, it's free experience points, so, and it's usually pretty decent. Remember the Blood Vortex? Over Paris? Yeah, that was my favorite. Wait, no, this is not the way. This is the way. And I'm the boss. Everett, the Bloodbound. Hey, Everett. Bloodbound sounds like such a bird. Oop, whoop, blow up. This is a boss. I recognize the boss music. No way to treat a friend. Before we turn our quests in and call it a night... Ooh, look. A treasure room. Of sorts. Not much like treasure chests. Usually there's more loot in there. Before that was the Act 3 boss. Hurrah, hurrah. But before I turn in... Do you remember what I said when I killed the Act 2 mid-boss and couldn't find my way? That the portal was like just around the corner? Well, that's this thing. The portal is right around the corner. And if we don't get there, then we're going to have to go and fight it all over again. Here we go. Portal. Ooh, Triath Blessing has reached rank something or other. So, just looking at the map where we're going next. Next time we'll probably have to fight our way, maybe all the way to Fort Icon. You know, we might be able to get there in half an hour if I really cruise it hard. Maybe 45 minutes, depends on how many side quests I take. I know there's at least one. Actually, probably should do Sarah's. Let's do Sarah's Bastion first. Turn in. Have you dealt with Ravok? I have slain the Necromancer. Good rep. You have exceeded even the Blessed Father's expectations. He wishes to speak with you. Do not make him wait, brother. I will speak to him now. Father Caimon. Hello. Come, my loyal chosen. I have a task for you that comes from Imperium himself. What is Empyrean's will? Empyrean has granted me a vision of a faraway place. In it I saw a great fire, a beacon in the darkness, but the flame is being extinguished by tendrils of corruption. There is still hope, and Empyrean has shown me that you are able to lead the charge. The Order of Death's Vigil, even as we speak, are laying waste to a sacred site underneath Fort Icon to the north. It is the tomb of Archon Bartholom. A priest who centuries ago was a devout follower of Empyrean. The Order have found the Archon's sacred ashes. They likely intend to use them to fuel some twisted ritual. We must not allow this to happen. You must go to the tomb and reclaim the ashes for the Chosen. Let nothing stand in your way. I will recover the ashes. Turn the mill quest. Any luck with the lumber mill? The lumber mill is clear of Chthonian spawn. I'll have men sent over there immediately so it stays that way. A job well done. Why, thank you.
Why do you have such a grim look on your face? What happened out there?
Karos lies dead, but I found some disturbing information on him.
Let's see it. I'll be damned.
Friendly with the Black Legion.
If the bastards pull this off, We may as well slit our own throats. This scenario is well beyond my pay grade, or would be if I were getting paid. You will need to bring this to Creed's attention immediately.
The Inquisitor?
I've already informed Creed of your recent actions. He is most eager to speak with you. Show him what you've shown me. He needs to see this.
I will speak with Creed at once.
You're here. Good. We have much to discuss.
I found these notes on Kairos.
I've heard of this ritual. It has been performed only once before. If memory serves me, the results were, shall we say, not good. The cult must not be allowed to see this through. We must make haste to Fort Icon at once. Will you join us?
Where do you need me?
With the cultist ranks scattered, we can once again reconnect with the main Legion force to the north. And just in time, too. Based on the information you've brought back from Kairos, we need to immediately send all available forces to the necropolis and stop that ritual. Algrim and I will be leaving shortly with a small contingent of troops. Will you meet us at Fort Icon? It lies just beyond the Astakarn Mountains, through the Darkvale gates.
Oh, Astakarn. I've been mispronouncing that this whole time. So, Astakarn Mountains. I must remember that. I will see you there. And it was actually over pretty quick for this evening, but I will keep with my usual half-hour playthrough, and perhaps someone will watch this next time, or, you know, I'm just here involved in self-flagellation and talking to myself. But what else is new? Anyway, thanks for perhaps anyone who might be watching and indulging me in my moment of insanity. Good hunting.